The persecution of Christians in Morocco. The situation of Christians in Morocco is a growing concern. There is evidence that persecution of the Christian minority is increasing, with reports of raids on churches and restrictions on religious activities. This video will explore the persecution of Christians in Morocco and the implications of this situation for religious freedom and human rights in the country. Why are Christians persecuted in Morocco? Furthermore, Christians in Morocco often lack access to education, healthcare, and employment opportunities. Many face social ostracism and discrimination, while others are victims of physical and psychological abuse. The Moroccan government has been accused of turning a blind eye to such acts of violence and harassment, leaving many Christians feeling vulnerable and unprotected. In addition, there is a great deal of misinformation and misunderstanding when it comes to Christianity in Morocco. Many Moroccans view Christianity as a foreign faith and regard it as a form of cultural imperialism, which has led to further animosity towards Christians. Moreover, Christian symbols, such as crosses, are seen as symbols of oppression by some Muslims, leading to further tension and discrimination. For these reasons, Christians in Morocco continue to face persecution and discrimination daily. This can have devastating consequences for them and their families, leaving them feeling vulnerable and isolated from their communities. We all must come together to stand up for the rights of persecuted Christians in Morocco and ensure that they receive the support and protection they deserve. What are the consequences of Christian persecution in Morocco? The persecution of Christians has caused some to flee the country, either for safety reasons or in search of a better life elsewhere. This has had serious economic implications, as many of those who leave are educated professionals, including engineers, teachers, doctors, and other specialists who have contributed significantly to the Moroccan economy. The lack of freedom of religion also has a psychological impact on Christians in Morocco. Many feel isolated and alone, with no one to turn to for support and comfort. They also may be fearful of speaking out about their faith, as it could put them in danger. The situation is dire and needs to be addressed immediately. Without adequate protection and rights, Christians in Morocco will continue to suffer. The international community must take action to ensure that these individuals are allowed to practice their faith in peace and security. This can start with providing access to educational resources so they can learn more about Christianity and participate in meaningful dialogues with fellow believers. Additionally, advocacy groups should work together to develop policies aimed at protecting religious minorities in Morocco and ensuring they enjoy equal rights under the law. Governments around the world should use diplomatic channels to pressure the Moroccan government into allowing greater religious freedom. Furthermore, organizations such as churches and charities should provide aid and assistance to persecuted Christians in Morocco by offering resources such as medical care and food. Finally, prayers should go up for all persecuted Christians in this region, asking God to open the eyes of their oppressors so they can understand His love and mercy. Only then can real progress be made towards improving the situation of Christians in Morocco. Individuals need to remember that even though they are not physically present in the nation, they can still make a difference by advocating for change through political means. Christians living abroad can engage in letter-writing campaigns, lobby politicians and representatives in their own countries, and call upon international organizations such as the United Nations to put pressure on Morocco to end discrimination against religious minorities. Christians living in Morocco need to exercise caution when it comes to their activities, but they should not give up hope. Instead, they need to come together and form strong networks that are able to advocate peacefully yet effectively for change. Through concerted effort from both within and outside the nation, there is reason to hope that eventually religious freedom will become a reality in Morocco. How can we help persecuted Christians in Morocco? There are many ways that we can support and help Christians in Morocco who are facing persecution. Here are a few suggestions. 1. Offer support and encouragement. One of the best ways we can help persecuted Christians in Morocco is by offering support and encouragement. Reach out to Christians in Morocco who are being persecuted and let them know you are thinking of them. Pray for them and offer words of comfort. 2. Raise awareness, educate your friends, family, and community about the plight of persecuted Christians in Morocco. Speak out against religious persecution, and encourage others to do the same. 3. Support organizations that help persecuted Christians. Look for organizations that work to assist persecuted Christians in Morocco. Donate money or volunteer your time to these organizations so they can continue to do their important work. 4. Contact your political representatives. Write or call your elected officials to express your concern over religious persecution in Morocco. Ask them to take action and put pressure on the Moroccan government to protect religious freedom and stop persecuting Christians. By taking these simple steps, we can make a difference in the lives of persecuted Christians in Morocco. Through prayer, education, support, and advocacy, we can bring hope and comfort to those who are suffering.